next, a UFC flyweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away. Because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his weapon.
Ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop us.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Brilliant submission defense there. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because now the guy's got armbar, he's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Dig and kick.
And he caught the kick.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, nice.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming. Can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming, or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
All right, so there's the Horde. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot.
All right, let's get to round 2.
Nice straight punch.
Left hand. Sound defensively blocks the shot.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
A little single collar tie there.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to the position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, close guard now. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here. Oh.
Turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish. What a beautiful Kimura finish by this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's all your shoulder. When somebody has a really good Kimura, it feels like they're going to break your shoulder. That's why you have to tap.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Alexander Gustafsson and Curtis Razor Blades. Ready. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh, nice high kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big kick lands. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Blades gets caught with that punch. Nice hook. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh.
He needs to start.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Back to the feet.
Big right hand.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the heavyweight Curtis Blades. Oh! Clinch work. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Blades.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes in your opponent.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
What an end to round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Round two now. Alexander Gustafsson. And that man, Curtis Razor Blades. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. He's out!
He's done, he's done!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again this year.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, to see the crowd going crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters could not lose. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch this punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Oh, collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand.
Big punch from the clinch.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh!
Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, a huge block there. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Single collar tie now. Working out of that southpaw stance. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Right hand punches the clinch.
And they separate.
Good punch land.
Single collar tie.
Big punch to the body.
Wide right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Weidman's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. And they both stand up.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Wide single collar tie now.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Punches blocked. Round 2 winding down. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a...
Got the ground and pound going now. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Nice guillotine attempt here. He's attacking guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Ovince St. Preux would be proud. Posturing up now, somehow stays in the fight. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hip and get back to your feet.
Ooh. Big diving punch lands.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, You got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time... Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. An uppercut later. Here's a oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, big elbow.
Huge elbows!
Big kick lands.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Side control now. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
90 seconds remain in the fight. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Weidman's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of stuff. Single collar tie here.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate. And maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision. next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not, I mean, honestly, I've never
I knew that was coming. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Chael. We're under a minute to go in round one. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Lands the ground and pound strike. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down with a strike.
Whoa! Back to the feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Now, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking forward. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Sonnen's got his head looking for a guillotine choke.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got him.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there. And there it is! Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer. And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Well, missed on that one. Slips the punch nicely there. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Condit's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
That's a big strike right there.
Huge right hand!
Wow.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, no!
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. And they separate. A little single collar tie there. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Huge knee lands from the Thai clinch.
Wow. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Nice strike.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Andy switches to southpaw. Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight. Ooh, what a punch. Good stick. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Block that kick to the body. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. Oh.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working.
Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
He might get a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. And that will do it. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Wknd has called us off this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, the natural born killer,
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC.
Oh, he got him real good, too.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, misses with the jab. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Ooh, what a punch.
And they separate. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
Oh,
getting
nice.
tighter. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Side control.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. That if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, that's going to do it, in a quick tap from there as he gets it done by submission.
The moment he got the arm straight, he got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight.
So a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision. All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to... All right, folks, here we go with round one. This is not the Eddie Bravo Invitational. This is the UFC, and two of the more decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts we have in this or any division.
Yes, in any division. We've never seen guys that can really incorporate the Jiu-Jitsu into fighting as we've seen this two do. But who's going to make a mistake? Who's going to leave an arm out there to get grabbed? Who's going to leave their neck out? Let's see, when you put two great Jiu-Jitsu players together, who can get their hand raised in the octagon. Big punch lands through the middle.
Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out a Muay Thai clinch.
And some nice defensive work being put in by Darren Elkins. Hook is there again. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Nice punch by Darren Elkins. And they separate. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Elkins. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Under a minute to go in round one.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's attacking armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
There it is. So he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling work.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day. But hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division. Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt. Has become seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We are back inside Geonese Arena here tonight, and you can expect these Brazilians to be early, to be loud, and to get behind their fighters as usual.
Every time. I mean, they're loud. They're behind their guys. They almost propel the Brazilian fighters to some of their greatest accomplishments, some of their best performances to date.
Nice hammer fist. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Oh, wow, oh!
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there's the tap and a violent one at that, and you get a false sense of security messing around with this guy on the ground. He's got submissions from everywhere, goes to the heel hook well tonight.
Beautiful finish by this jiu-jitsu ace. He went right from the top position into that heel hook and got the finish.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a fact. Coming up next, it is a middleweight matchup between Yoel Romero and Jon Jones.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are back in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Truly an MMA hotbed. This UNSC arena has been a host to any number of different historical moments in the UFC, and perhaps some more UFC history here tonight, champ.
In one of the biggest moments for women Brazilian fighters, Amanda Nunes fought there and retained her title. Jessica Andrade knocked out Rose Namajunas to become the UFC strawweight champion. This is a great arena for great fights, and some of the best Brazilian performances were had in this arena.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Quick level change,
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotate head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. It's under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Side control now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Romero. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Nice.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Romero's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
So here we are as our next round gets underway. I would have tapped in that previous round, by the way. I would have tapped.
It was so tight. I cannot believe that he got out of that submission attempt.
The soldier of God gets hit by that kick to the body. Oh, Superman punch. Slips. Just out of the range with that right hand. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Romero.
Big, Paul.
Takes him down. Trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Back mount now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Relentless pressure from the top by Romero. Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. .90 seconds to go. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Johnny Bone. Good work from the top here by Romero.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
And we are back for our third and final round. Jones gets hit with a kick. And he landed the right hand there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Some nice back and forth action here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. And they separate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter. Huge right hand! Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Romero. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. And they separate. Well, pretty good effort so far, DC. 87 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for Yoel Romero. Well, 6 out of every 10 strikes roughly have found the mark, landing with 60% accuracy against John Jones. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Nice. Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Jones's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this match. Jones's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch. Oh! He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. What else can you say but what a fight? All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight he would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Yoel Soldier of God Romero.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling.
Straight ahead, we'll get to a featherweight matchup between Jose Aldo and Brian T-City Ortega.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Just misses with the straight left hand.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Went for the inside leg kick. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
T-City gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh! So just over 20 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. Oh, strong punch there by T-City, Brian Ortega.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. He misses with the right hand. Single collar tie now.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Ortega's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Ooh. Oh! Unable to connect with the right hand there. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Beautiful hook. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. So 44 total strikes have landed for Jose Aldo. And connecting with about a 41% accuracy rate here against Brian Ortega. Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times in the face. Good punch lands.
Stuffs the takedown. All right, so now we're on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Close guard.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Ortega's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
He's hurt! He's hurt!
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Misses with the jab. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Ortega goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Big knee to the body. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did it.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Boom! Big jab. Oh!
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
69 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. And in terms of the accuracy rate, 41% tonight against Brian Ortega. Nice punch there by Aldo. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being...
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment.
Oh!
Go finish this
Oh! Just missed with the left there. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Oh! It's in there deep. There you go. Now we're going.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Got clipped with the right hand. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira likes to say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hip just keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Ortega's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
What a fight. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest. 9:28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous. Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup. Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to him.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Oh, nice jab.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Went for the inside leg kick. Dodson gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Dodson gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
That was a thudding leg kick. There's no give on that leg kick. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Dodson circling now towards the left. Ooh. Under to it. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
Great punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Lands with a right hand. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Wow!
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. what a punch.
Just out of range with the big right hand. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost.
All right, round 2.
Good stick. Big body kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been...
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Circling to his right. Oh, big left hook there.
Big kick land.
Good combination of strikes there. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh!
Oh, big head kick lands. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Slips to avoid the right. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. Nice head kick.
How about the volume of kicks out of this fighter tonight? And it really speaks to just how much a fighter can develop in 3 to 5 months away from the upper.
Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job of showing the evolution of his game in this kick-heavy approach.
Effective punch there by Dodson. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Shot to the body now blocked by John Dodson. Just a slip there.
Look at the force behind that leg
Both
kick.
fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Oh, big punch land.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. And there comes the separation now. Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh! All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, so here we go. 3rd and final round. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Punches blocked. Head strikes.
Ooh, what a punch. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it. There's no tell on that leg kick. What a
nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
72 total strikes have now landed for John Dodson. Connection rate starting to dip a little bit here, DC, landing with 32% accuracy now against John Dodson. All right, under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Punch over the top.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's getting lit up right now, John. He can barely stand.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip.
Nice punch there.
Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips, and boom, inside leg kick land.
15 seconds.
Leg kick.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
All three judges scored this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, John the Magician Dodson!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision. Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think you're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crouch. Deep, flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh! Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pounds?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. 5 minutes in the books.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. The only reason we lost is because you're waiting. I need you to be.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round. Nice punch land. Real quick leg kick.
Uppercut is true. Huge block there. Nice 1-2 there. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Single collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Takedown defense holds up. Ooh, uppercut lands. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big kick land.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, so clean entry as he gets the takedown there.
Great entry, great timing, great finish. Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there. And then will do it. So a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 8.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight, Jack.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The crowd is going crazy. The fighters are drawing inspiration from him. It's a big moment for every Brazilian fighter that hits the curtain. They are propelled by these fans.
Booker gets caught with that punch. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Oh, huge block. Oh, man, snapped his head back with the uppercut there.
You can see him throw his entire body into that uppercut.
Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
All right, single collar tie now.
Nice looping punch.
Strong hook lands. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Right hand upstairs. Right punch is there. Oh. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Well, a lot of people think he might have the... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. The right hand just misses. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Hernandez. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
Oh! Some real power shots here.
Oh, no! Big kick.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Round 2 underway. Oh, nice strike landed there by Hooker.
You got to check these low leg.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Ground and pound strike is Drew.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Under 3 minutes now remain in round 2. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Hooker's eyebrow got opened up on that shot, starting to bleed a little bit now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Big knee lands there.
Oh, nice right
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Oh, huge right hand. Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh!
He needs to start. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Hey, stop.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
Lost that strike. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Nice leg kick.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Wow, man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
He's going to attack armbar here.
Now he's in no danger of a submission.
How about that? He's like, you go here, my arm's free, and now he's got plenty of room to operate here out of side control. Nicely done.
Job.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Both fighters get up now. Well, you got he hurt him. Well-placed kick there by Hooker.
Big punch from the clinch.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left.
That's a big strike right there. Double leg shot.
Oh, slams him down with conviction, man. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh!
Wow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Well, you've got to admire the approach there. Just eternally aggressive down the stretch, late in the fight, lands the huge shot cleanly, and clearly hurt his opponent very badly. He wanted to make sure the judges stayed out of this fight. Mission accomplished. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here.
Nice.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Got to be careful, armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped it. He lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. How about the Korean Zombie? All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Andi called a stop to this contest on 2 minutes, 12 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung-Jung.
Well, the celebrant. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup. All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in the UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, he told him potentially a critical takedown here.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh, wow. Oh! Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance.
Ray Borg! Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Andi.
It is a welterweight matchup between Tyron Woodley and Colby Covington. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
That uppercut is good. Covington gets the tie clinch here. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high guard. Takes him forward. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I mean, honestly,
I knew that was coming. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle because the guy hit armbar. Attacking armbar.
Armor's been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here.
And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Covington. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his check. Oh, he might have got him with a choke. He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the... Coming up next, a middleweight tilt between Lyoto, the Dragon Machida, and Wknd Souza. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a clear weakness on either side when you break them.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh! Oh!
Slips the punch.
Way to hide that leg kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Left hand punches the clinch. Good punch.
So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
He landed that inside leg kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice punch lands over the top.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Wknd Souza. was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. 20 seconds to go.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
All right, let's get to round two. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at you.
Wow! Back to the feet. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh!
Straight punch lands.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Missed with that attempt. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combo.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Souza goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. And he lands a punch there.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's not going to chase that finish down now. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
The Dragon Machida gets the tie clinch here. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the... Oh! Huge right hand! Back to the feet. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him. What a performance.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to